Want to create a front yard focal point without redesigning your entire landscape? A tiered flower island like this can make even a simple lawn feel colorful, polished, and full of personality. The raised stone layers give the arrangement height, while the large planter at the top draws the eye toward the center. Spreading flowers around the base keeps the design lush from every direction. This is how you make a backyard feel like an extension of your home. The overhead structure defines the seating area. Climbing greenery adds privacy, and layered lighting creates a warm atmosphere after sunset. Instead of placing outdoor furniture randomly on the patio, the entire space feels like a carefully designed outdoor living room. The neutral cushions also allow the surrounding plants to provide most of the color. A fence can become one of the most beautiful features in your yard when you treat it as the backdrop for a layered flower border. The white picket fence makes the purple, pink, and white blooms stand out, while large stones form a natural edge between the garden and lawn. Taller hydrangeas and flowering perennials provide height, with hostas and smaller flowers filling the front. A pathway should do more than take you from one place to another. It should make the entire yard feel more interesting. This curved stepping stone path gently guides the eye toward the pergola and fire pit, creating a clear destination at the back of the garden. The surrounding flowers soften the hard materials, while the wide lawn keeps the design from feeling overcrowded. This design proves that a front yard can feel bright and welcoming without relying on a large amount of lawn. White decorative pebbles create a clean background for clipped shrubs, lavender, flowering plants, and a small fountain. The stepping stone walkway adds function while breaking up the large expanse of stone. The result feels organized, elegant, and relatively easy to maintain. Want to make a small backyard corner feel instantly more expensive? Add moving water as the focal point. This modern wall fountain creates height without taking up too much floor space. Water flows into the large basin, while the surrounding flowers, river stones, and landscape lights help the feature blend naturally into the garden. The nearby pathway also allows the fountain to be enjoyed every time someone walks through the yard. A dry creek bed can solve drainage problems while also becoming one of the most attractive features in the landscape. Here, mixed river rocks and larger boulders form a natural-looking channel through the backyard. The creek leads the eye toward the fire pit seating area, making two separate features feel like part of one complete design. Landscape lighting adds extra depth and makes the rock bed visible after dark. Raised beds make growing vegetables easier, cleaner, and far more attractive. These metal beds organize different crops into defined planting areas, while the gravel surface keeps pathways dry and reduces mud. Trellises allow climbing vegetables to grow upward, and the garden arbor creates a charming entrance to the seating area beyond. Even the rain barrel becomes part of the overall design. A narrow side yard doesn't have to be wasted space. This design uses a gently curving pebble path to pull the eye through the garden, while rounded shrubs, hostas, flowers, and small trees create layers on both sides. The fountain at the end provides a destination and makes the space feel deeper than it really is. The dark fence also helps the green foliage and pink flowers appear brighter. A simple combination of white pebbles and natural boulders can completely elevate your home's curb appeal. This landscape proves that you don't need dozens of plant varieties to create a high-end look. Clean curves, oversized boulders, flowering hydrangeas, ornamental grasses, lavender, and neatly clipped shrubs come together to create a timeless, low-maintenance design that looks polished year-round. This side yard feels bright, spacious, and intentional because every element follows a simple design language. Large stepping stones create a comfortable route through the white pebbles, while curved black edging defines the planting beds. Repeated boxwoods, hydrangeas, lavender, and narrow evergreens produce rhythm without making the space feel busy. Your mailbox is one of the first things people notice, so why leave it looking plain? This design transforms an ordinary mailbox into a beautiful focal point with a dry creek bed, decorative boulders, colorful flowers, and a creative spilled flower pot. The flowing rock channel naturally guides the eye from the curb toward the house, making the entire front yard feel professionally landscaped. Looking for a front yard that instantly grabs attention? A black and white stone design creates bold contrast that feels clean, modern, and incredibly elegant. The winding bands of white and black river rock naturally guide visitors toward the front entrance, while flowering perennials, ornamental grasses, and large boulders soften the geometric layout. The stepping stones complete the design while keeping the walkway functional. A dry creek bed doesn't have to solve drainage problems. It can simply become beautiful landscape art. Here, smooth river rocks create flowing curves beside the lawn, framed with steel edging for a crisp, modern finish. Hydrangeas, ornamental grasses, shrubs, and landscape lighting give the border structure during the day and dramatic depth after sunset. Sometimes the most relaxing gardens are the simplest ones. Instead of filling every corner with flowers, this backyard combines an open lawn with carefully selected shrubs, hydrangeas, ornamental grasses, and a modern fountain. The uncluttered layout makes the entire space feel larger, while allowing each plant to stand out. If you enjoy entertaining, few upgrades provide more value than a dedicated fire pit area. The circular seating arrangement encourages conversation, while the stepping stone pathway creates an inviting approach through colorful planting beds. Tall evergreens add privacy, and string lights make the space usable long after sunset. Dark mulch can completely change the appearance of a landscape. The black background makes the white stone borders, lavender, hydrangeas, and Japanese maple stand out with incredible contrast. Flowing curves soften the planting bed, while rounded shrubs keep the design balanced throughout the seasons. A plain wooden fence can become one of the most charming parts of your backyard. Here, vintage shelves, hanging planters, garden signs, birdhouses, and a bubbling fountain create a cozy cottage garden atmosphere. Layering decorative pieces with flowers gives the fence both height and personality. A pergola instantly gives a backyard a sense of purpose. The curved lawn, flowering borders, and winding stepping stone path naturally guide visitors toward the shaded seating area. Soft landscape lighting and climbing plants turn the pergola into a destination that feels inviting during both day and evening. Long fences don't have to feel boring. This design uses repeating evergreens, hydrangeas, lavender, flowering perennials, and clipped boxwoods to create rhythm from one end of the yard to the other. A narrow river rock border separates the planting bed from the lawn, while adding texture without requiring much maintenance. Nothing brings a backyard to life quite like the sound of flowing water. This stunning multi-level waterfall combines natural stone, elegant masonry, and colorful flower beds to create a luxurious resort-style atmosphere. The winding stepping stone path naturally leads visitors through the garden, while landscape lighting turns the water feature into a spectacular focal point after sunset. Want a landscape that always looks clean and polished? Bright white river rock instantly makes flower beds pop, while reducing maintenance compared to traditional mulch. Combined with large stepping stones, ornamental grasses, hydrangeas, and neatly clipped shrubs, this design creates a fresh, welcoming entrance that stays attractive throughout the seasons. A backyard pond can completely transform your outdoor space into a peaceful retreat. Natural boulders, cascading waterfalls, aquatic plants, and soft landscape lighting work together to create movement, sound, and reflection. Even a modest-sized pond becomes the centerpiece of the entire garden, attracting birds and creating a relaxing atmosphere. You don't need a huge budget to create your own backyard escape. This cozy corner combines a simple pallet bench, cable spool table, hanging planters, string lights, and a small container pond to turn an unused space into a relaxing outdoor retreat. It's proof that creative DIY projects can deliver impressive results without expensive materials. Raised flower beds add depth, structure, and year-round curb appeal. The stacked retaining wall creates multiple planting levels that showcase colorful blooms, ornamental grasses, evergreens, and flowering shrubs. Decorative landscape lights highlight the textures at night, while the white rock border gives the entire design a clean, finished edge. Side yards often become forgotten spaces, but they can be some of the most beautiful parts of your landscape. This modern design combines bright white decorative stone, oversized round stepping stones, elegant lighting, and simple evergreen plantings to create a clean, luxurious walkway that feels much wider than it actually is. Soft curves make almost every landscape feel more natural and inviting. Here, sweeping flower beds surround an open lawn with colorful annuals, hydrangeas, Japanese maple, ornamental grasses, and decorative river rock accents. The flowing layout draws your eye around the entire garden while keeping the center open for outdoor activities. A built-in fire pit instantly becomes the heart of the backyard. Curved seating walls, decorative lighting, flowering borders, and a pergola create a resort-style outdoor living space that's perfect for entertaining family and friends. The circular layout naturally brings everyone together around the fire. Privacy can be beautiful when it's carefully designed. A row of tall arborvitae creates a lush green backdrop while hydrangeas, boxwoods, flowering perennials, and decorative pathway lights soften the landscape. The stepping stone walkway adds function while leading visitors through the garden with a clean, modern look.